Put simply, video games are fun. They have so much variety and are able to immerse the player into the digital worlds they represent. But the development of these games isn't easy. At least, that's what many people think. Especially if you're a beginner who hardly knows anything about game dev and what it takes to create a game from scratch. In early 2023, I knew nothing about making games. I had always been fascinated by them and had even drafted concepts for possible games, but I never thought I could actually create any of them. At the time, my image of coding was sitting at a desk typing ones and zeros for hours on end. But this is most definitely not the case. Coding can be many different things, and it can function in many different ways. It really comes down to what engine you decide to use. There are many great ones, but in my opinion, the best one to get started with is called Gdevelop. And for those of you who may not know what an engine is, it is the program you use to make your games. Anyways, Gdevelop is fantastic. It is clear to use, easy to code with, and it even has short interactive tutorials built into the engine. It is also completely free to use. The free version does have certain limitations when it comes to watermarks and cloud projects, but none of these take away from the coding experience. So, if you are someone who loves games and would love to learn how to make them, then I would highly recommend trying Gdevelop out. You can install it or even use it in browser. And if you don't have a computer, there is a mobile version. It isn't as good as the computer version, but it can still get the job done. But before you click off the video, there are 4 small pieces of advice I have for any new developers. 1. Give it time. Don't give up right away if it seems too hard. It gets much easier and everyone learns at different speeds. 2. Watch tutorials and get involved with the community if possible. Tutorials are very useful and they are an easy way to expand your knowledge. There is also a Gdevelop Discord server where you can get plenty of help from other developers and simply interact with the huge community. Link will be in the description. 3. Don't critique your work too much at the start. The reality of the matter is, it's not going to look like other games when you begin. When learning, you should be worrying about making a game work first and look good last. And for reference, this is what my first Gdevelop project looked like. It looks like trash, and that's fine. It was my first time ever trying to make a game, and I had no idea what I was doing. But it didn't take me too long to figure it out, and now I feel very confident with the engine. Finally, number 4. Enjoy the experience. Game development is supposed to be fun, so make sure you take breaks and go at it at your own pace. And if you spend a long time doing it and it isn't fun at all, then don't feel bad about coming back to it after as long of a break as you need. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you're trying to get into game dev, because this is a game dev focused channel where I will go over many different game dev topics. Even if you're a game dev veteran or someone who isn't interested at all, there's likely a lot you could enjoy from this channel. And with that, my name is Hoozy, and good luck making games.